What about our MP? Matt Rodda is the MP for Reading East and joins me now as well. Morning to you, Matt.
Good morning.
So what do you make of this news?
Well, I'm cautiously optimistic about the situation as it stands. I want to learn more about this bidder, what they've really got in mind. And I think it's really important now that they meet the council and discuss what their plans actually are. The site is hugely important to the town. We've campaigned for some years for it to be turned into an arts and community hub. I'm taking their proposal at face value, and I want to hear more about it and understand what they've actually got in mind. But obviously, I've campaigned with residents and arts and community groups for some years for this to be an arts hub. And if a developer is now proposing to do that, that's something that I'm obviously interested in.
And Jason,
I'd like to learn more.
Yeah, Jason's saying there that it's come somewhat out the blue as far as they were concerned. Had you any inkling that this was on the way, that this was happening?
There were some rumours, but I was waiting to see what was going to come of it. I've written again to the MOJ. I have to say that I've had to chase up successive ministers to try to get responses. I've worked with the council and with the arts community for some years to try to, and with Alok Sharma actually, the other Reading MP. We've worked for some time to try to get the government to listen to us, and sometimes it has been a bit challenging. But we did eventually get notified. I was sent a copy of the announcement yesterday, but it has taken a long time.
And does it sound like the right thing for the site?
Well, I think the right thing for the site is for it to be an arts and community hub. So I want to work with people who want that outcome. So I'm optimistic about this in a cautious way, and I want to meet the proposed developer, and I also want them to meet the council, who ultimately now, as the planning authority, have an important role in this as well.
And what will this mean then for Reading if this does all get going and go ahead?
It would be tremendous. It would be absolutely amazing that our most important historic building was open to the public and could be used for the arts and also the local community. And there's enormous support for that. We've had over 13,000 people sign a petition for the jail to be turned into an arts and community hub. There's tremendous support for it. It would be an amazing opportunity for the town in terms of bringing in visitors, and it would be an important way to celebrate our history and also to commemorate Oscar Wilde and to understand more about the local Berkshire history that's linked to the jail as well.
What does happen next for you, Matt? Do you just sort of sit on the sidelines and watch now, or what is the process as far as you're concerned?
Well, I'm hoping to meet the people involved in the bid, and really now it's a question of them coming forward with much more detailed plans, and they do need to speak to Reading Borough Council as a planning authority. And Jason's point about the council not being contacted earlier is an important one, that most developers would normally contact the local authority before a purchase like this. I do hope that happens soon. So I think we need to now work together and see what can be brought forward.
Absolutely. Well, hopefully we'll be able to get in touch with someone from the Ziron company, this non-profit company that have put this bid in. £7 million they're paying for it. Seems to be going through. Good to talk to you, Matt. Thank you very much for that. That's Matt Rodda, the MP there.